Hello and welcome to Zen Mode HQ as we work through another book review. We are going to be reviewing the great Lon Milo DuQuette's Low Magick. I just finished this book yesterday and I found it to be a fantastic read. I owe a huge debt to Lon Milo DuQuette from many of his works, such as Chicken Kabbalah, where he makes esoteric topics very approachable, and he does so in a very humble, easy to understand, very approachable writing style that I absolutely love. I just adore his writing. This book, Low Magick, is no different. And this book is at some points so hilarious. I was sitting next to my wife reading it, just laughing and laughing out loud. So it has a great deal of humor in it in the midst of him writing about some pretty deep topics, such as having a rabbi reach out to him, asking him to summon a demon from the Goetia to help his son to be able to conceive a male child, and his workings to go about aiding people in that manner. It also deals with an exorcism he performed in a Catholic school, and it's a fascinating story. This was in chapter 13, fittingly enough, the exorcism of Our Lady of Sorrows, a school possessed. It opens with this beautiful quote from Saint Teresa: "I don't fear Satan half as much as I fear those who fear him." It's a really interesting topic as he talks about his methodology of performing this exorcism. He also talks about having been essentially in the line of the bishops, which is, again, very, very interesting as well. And that's not referring to him being so prestigious in a role of the OTO. He talks as well about what he used as far as equipment and the entire ritual leading up to that. He talked as well about how he goes about invoking the God form, which we find in other rituals as necessary to progress deeper and deeper into those subject matters. He uses Ganesha or Ganesh to go about doing his God form. And it's a very, very interesting process as he uses this for banishing as well as invoking. Overall, I would give this book a 10 out of 10. I would definitely say it's a must read. Talks about many topics such as the tarot, touches on Enochian magic, many themes that Lon Milo DuQuette is an expert on. He's a very humble expert. He also talks about his humble financial situation as well. You kind of have to have your heart break a little bit for him, as people don't appreciate the genius of his writing, it seems, quite yet. But certainly this book, I think, will age very well. Certainly the contents of it. If he sold this in like a really nice hardcover, I would certainly buy the hardcover just to support him. But all my copies of his works tend to be these like mass-produced paperbacks, which is fine because it kind of encourages me to mark it all up and copy contents out of it, which certainly I did. He even talked about how to determine finding the name for the demon that he was able to banish from that school as well, which was, pretty interesting, as it's kind of that concept of Adam and Eve in the garden, right? To be able to name something means that you're able to then have dominion over it. So thanks for joining Zen Mode HQ, and please be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.